So I'm here to talk with Steve Brody with CEO Mastermind. He's been an executive coach. Thanks, Steve, for joining us on this podcast.
Good. Thank you, Corey. It's good to be with you today.
So, Steve, if I were to ask you, are you working in or on your business? What would you say and why?
So that's a question that I use CEOs of privately held companies. The majority of them I'll use the word challenged or trapped into working in their business. That means they're really spending a lot of time with people coming to them for detailed decisions. And they're not really stepping back to work on where do they want to take the business.
So, why is it important working on the vision of their business?
It's the direction of where do they want the company to go. The challenge becomes who else is going to be putting some focus on that if it's not them. There is a need to inspire the employees, to have the people view that this is a good place to be. They're not just there to collect a paycheck.
What is your purpose, your why? What excites you about business?
When I ask someone, so tell me why are you in this business? The immediate answer that founder or CEO states is, well, I am in business to make money. The truth is that's really not the reason they're in the business. That is not what excites them about the business. Their purpose is they see themselves fulfilling some need. They won't survive for very long if they're not generating profit. But that's an outcome, and it's not how they get there. It's not the direction that they achieve. And then therefore, it's not one that motivates most people.
Another question that I know you like to talk to business owners that you consult with is, suppose you were to die tomorrow, what would happen to the firm? Why is that question an important question to answer?
There's a challenge in a privately held firm that there's only two ways to leave a company. One is vertical and the other is horizontal. Vertical means you choose to do something and you leave because of some of your desires. You either sell the company or you have a transition. Leaving horizontally means you have no choice. You're being carried out. But the importance of this in a privately held company is what would happen to the firm. This can be a real dilemma in a privately held company.
So you're a executive coach. What is your role?
Well, the role of the coach is to hold up a mirror and to have that kind of conversation. And really, the role is to be asking the right questions, to try to help that CEO focus on what are the things that that person should be asking.
Thanks, Steve, for your insights. I appreciate your time.
Good. Well, this is an area that I love talking about because it really helps create the bulk of employment in our country.
And that's very impactful for all of us. Thank you for that.
Very good.